Hi, this is Marcy Curr. My dad, Jonathan Walker, is running for Bonneville County Commissioner, and I'm back today with another John Walker story. As we were growing up, Dad would often tell us stories about when he was a little kid because, as we all know, things were much different back then. Now, truly, things were different in that when Dad was 12 or 13 and one of the neighboring farmers grew ill, Dad was asked to be in charge of the farm for the summer while the farmer recuperated. This included doing all of the chores, like milking and collecting eggs, in addition to some of the more difficult tasks, like planting the fields. So my dad did all of the chores every day. He planted the fields, he weeded, he irrigated, and as the farmer got better, the farmer came and observed him work. Now, according to Dad, when the corn started to grow very tall, he noticed that there was a problem with the irrigation. You would start water in the top of one of the corn rows, and as you would track it down the field, it would just disappear and it never came out at the bottom. The farmer came out and walked with him, and they walked the corn rows, and they soon discovered the problem. The rows were not straight. In fact, they were far from it. And when the farmer asked my dad how he had planted, my dad replied that, as the farmer had told him, he had picked something and walked straight towards it. Because the farmer had told him, if you pick an object and you walk straight for it, you'll get a straight line. So the farmer asked Dad, "What did you choose?" To which my dad replied, "A cow." Now, as you would imagine, the cow moved, and so did the line. And Dad learned a valuable lesson that summer. When you set your sights on something, if you want a straight line, it ought to be a stationary object. Dad often used this story to remind us that if we were going to set our goals, that we needed to make sure that they were unwavering and steadfast. Dad would often teach us, like many of you scouts know, that it is much better to use the unwavering light of the sun to determine our direction than to look to that of an ever-moving cow. So, don't try to set a straight line using a cow. I hope you enjoyed your